my time to come in. I know I don't go on this early. Y'all probably say, what is she doing on here this early? Hey. Gives enough people time to come on. Hey, how y'all doing? My surgery went good, y'all. Thanks for praying for me. What is this? My surgery went good. Thank you everybody for praying for me. I talked to the doctor this morning. Anyway, I love you, Pink Hearts. Thank everybody from my community that love me and pray for me. Y'all see this scar on my neck? That's what a drainage thing is. They this it drains out in here from my neck. I'm gonna bring it up closer so y'all can see. Look, y'all, they got me looking like Herman the Monster up in here. That's the drainage part. He connected those two scars. I had one already, and this right here. Oh Lord, y'all. They tried to get me up to walk this morning, and it was hard. The doctor came in and seen me. He told me that he used cadaver, and he put three. He took out three of my discs and replaced them with three, and used human tissue to do it. And I can't drive from 6 to 8 weeks. I got to use a walker and a cane. Y'all, I don't feel that numbness in my legs like I used to feel. And you know, when I used to go to the market, I was taking other people's baskets. They had a basket parked somewhere, and I take it just so I can have something to lean on. I was stealing folks' baskets with their eggs in it, y'all. Last week, this man found me and got his basket back. He said, these are the only eggs they had left in the store and I need them. He said, you give me the eggs and you take the basket. You know how you go in the market and you to get one thing and you end up getting something else, so your hands is full and you see a basket part and ain't nobody buy it. And so you just walk off with it and be looking over your shoulder as you walking off with it because you know it ain't yours. That's what I did last weekend, and men came and found me and got his eggs. He said, ain't no more eggs and brown eggs in the stove. You keep the basket. Give me the eggs. I was so embarrassed. I'm in a lot of pain, y'all. I got to laugh to keep from crying last night. Oh my God, I cried. I did not want to be here by myself, but my mom was sick. And I had to stop my medication last night at 7 o'clock, I think it was. I stopped pushing that button every 15 minutes with Dilaudid in it and morphine because I remember the last time I pushed it was like at 6:30, and I woke up and my lip was literally hung down to here. I felt something on my chin, and I thought I had wasted some food or something. And I went to wiping, and it was my lip, y'all. I had a whole nother lip. I had a whole extra lip, y'all. I'll post a picture of it. I woke up like this. Y'all go and look at my reels. I'll post a picture. My lip, I had allergic reaction to the medication. And my lip swelled up so big, looked like I had been to Dr. Hollywood and got some limp implants that went wrong. I can't laugh now because it makes my neck hurt. But we going to laugh about this next week. But this whole lip was right there. And it was a allergic reaction allegedly to the medication. Then I took the medication earlier, went to, no, after, no, that, then I bit my lip. No, I got up and walked up over to that mirror last night. Y'all know I think I'm cute when I put my eyelashes on and put on my weave and stuff. I can't be walking and not do my eyebrows and stuff. Y'all know I think I'm cute when I go to church on Sundays. Y'all look at my reels with all my pictures. I'm already on here with my front tooth gone. I guess y'all see that by now. When I was on live yesterday, I forgot, didn't close my mouth, and I got one partial right there. So y'all know I got a partial. Now y'all go tell that on the internet. People that Ocean, he get mad at you. Them they gonna show that. Show people with no teeth, stacked teeth, too many teeth, not enough teeth, teeth all scattered out like hands up in your face. And then I got an all gold partial that come across the back of there with about 4 of them in it. 3, I mean. But who is this coming? Hi.
Sarah just asked me to take down the morphine for her.
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause that had me messed up last night.
Nobody noticed?
No, 'cause I had been pushing the pump all that day yesterday and it didn't bother me. And I guess that last push of the pump, I had a certain level in my system. And when I woke up, my whole bottom lip was touching my chin. This looked
Your
like
lips were swollen?
I had allergic reaction
Yeah,
allegedly.
that's like.
And it swelled my lip up so bad it was on my chin. I thought I had dropped something on my chin. I looked at myself. on this phone, look like I had been to Dr. Hollywood and got a bad lip job.
Well, thankfully it didn't affect your breathing.
I know. She got up and walked me to the mirror. I was like, oh my God, my face looked like it was twisted because it was swole. I was like, Lord, I hope I ain't had no stroke. What is going on? I said, I be in pain. I ain't taking no more.
They got you switched over then. Hello? Yeah. Well, yeah. In a minute. Yeah.
Because when I ain't in the hospital, I'm at home, I be thinking I'm cute. Can't be walk around with no lip touching my chin. I go to church on Sunday, I was thinking I'm cute. Yeah, I'm eating food. I'm eating solid food. They gave me some bacon and eggs this morning, but they was late, so they was cold. It looked good though. I thank y'all so much for loving me and praying for me. Now when I get out of here, I gotta set my badges up. Do y'all mind if I set my cash app up and my badges? Would I get any backlash from that? To ask y'all to bless me. Y'all gonna talk about me. If I set my badges up in my cash app, will y'all talk about me? It's so much going on. It's hard for me to swallow. I don't know why I got so much pain. When they told me that they had to put cadaver in the human scar tissue, take my other disc out. Last night, I was thinking to myself, Lord Jesus, I be hearing some of these people on YouTube spitting this venom and how they come at each other. Y'all excuse me, I get this phlegm in my throat. Yeah, I can't eat that ice cream. When they told me they had to put somebody else that donated, where you get transplants. See, this where they went in. They went in that through the front of the throat to go in through the spine to the spine. And this morning when he came in, he told me that it's good I made the decision that I made when I did. He said because looking at the X-rays and the MRI, he didn't even realize by looking at it how damaged it was. He said it was so damaged. He said it had it. He said and the bone had even pushed up more against the spine since he had seen me 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I thank God because I was on the verge of almost being paralyzed, and I didn't even know it. And that's why I thank God, because God is so good to me. Y'all, I don't know why God loved me so much. I think about the things that I did when I was in the world and how I would drink and smoke weed. And when I would drink that old English and smoke weed, I would be so evil to people. And I would get off my chest and tell them how I felt about them because when your mind is altered, it's easy for you to say mean things to people. When you're not altered, you got a conscience, so you don't say what you want to say. So when I would drink old English and smoke weed years ago, like about over 20 something years ago before I got in the church and got saved, I would say some of the meanest things to people. And that's why now when I hear these women going at each other so bad on Facebook and tearing each other down, when I see y'all tearing each other down like that and talking so bad about each other and don't even know one another, it hurt my heart so bad. And then y'all draw y'all kids off into it. Y'all have no idea. I had my kids by my ex-husband before I got in church. He got saved. But, and the things that, and then over the years before we got in the church, the things that went on behind closed doors, like in the situation with Miss Truth and her ex-husband fighting and stuff, and the kids hearing all of that. Y'all don't have no idea when your kids get grown or older and they pick their relationships and they had a kid. My daughter 35, my son 34. Y'all don't have no idea the effect that it take on your kids when they become adults and the choices that they make. The choices that they make in life. And then we had the nerves to get upset and wonder why they make the choices that they make. It's you. It's because of us. They make the choices they make as young adults when they get older because of us. And then a lot of us don't want to admit that we caused a lot of it. But y'all got to have accountability and ask your children to forgive you and acknowledge the part that you played in the life that they live out today and ask them to forgive you. That's all you can do. And if you ask them to forgive you from the bottom of your heart, there's nothing else that you can do. It's up to them. The ball is in their court, whether they want to do that or not. But while your kids is young now, even your young adult kids, be an example for them, especially when they trying to do something with their life, y'all. Because I look at my daughter now, she responsible, and at her age, I wasn't. as kids, that young adults are so different now than they were when um like us, because they so knowledgeable nowadays, and they so much broader and stuff, and thinking and things that they do and stuff. And then we deal with a world full of depression, young girls feeling like they don't matter and like they not wanted, and like they have to use their bodies to get what they want, or um women is so hateful and mean to one another. Why? I don't get that. I don't get it. Men, they can go through something and squash it out. Women, you ain't even got to know one another. And the hate that I hear on this YouTube, not the malice, I can't say hate, the malice, and the way that you guys feel about each other and don't even know each other, the venom, being mean to one another. I don't get it. Why? But why? Instead of building one another up, straightening one another's crown up. When you see your sister's crown tilted, we should be able, and see her going through something, we should be able to go through to her and say, Queen, can I help you? Because everybody, just about these women and stuff, that's, I'm getting foggy because of the medication, but we almost all go through the same thing, and we don't even realize, women, either we have been through the same thing where we can help the next queen out, or we going through the same thing. The devil don't want us to be a help to one another. He don't want us to love one another, because he know his strength in numbers. He know if we walk strong together, holding arm in arm, our hand in hand, we stronger. But the division that we have, and the thing about it, we don't even know why we mad at each other, um, talking bad about one another kids, got your kids on social media with you. And so I could never have my child as a visitor on my page and help them spew out venom towards somebody. I mean, when I say, when I get upset and I say, I say damn and shit. And when I say, and I one of them harsh words slip out and my daughter's around, I feel so funny. I feel funny. Hold on, y'all. Don't show your daughters that side of you. Don't let your daughters see that. Because anytime your daughters can get on this Facebook and put that venom out right beside you on the next page, how much respect is your child gonna have for you? I want my daughter to respect me. I want my grandkids to respect me. I got 6 grandkids, and 4 of them is girls, and they gonna respect me. I don't care. I don't care. They are going to they listen to me quicker than they do their own mothers. My daughter have my granddaughter Chocolate, and because she a baby and she say things and she'll tell her no, no. I tell my daughter that's not good. That don't let her do that, cause it's cute now. I said, but it ain't gonna be cute when she get older and get you in front of somebody that's respectful or in a different crowd outside of your card playing buddies and stuff like that and get you off in a respectful crowd that ain't nobody, cause people's presenting themselves differently in a different light, and she get to going off on you and get to saying things she ain't got no business saying, cause she ain't taking mine to church. I'm not taking Chocolate to church. And I tell her to come here and sit down. She look at me and say, no, no. Mm-mm. That's when it stopped being cute, when they start embarrassing you. But that's as a baby. Just think about when they get to become adults and they feel like I'm grown. I can say what I want to say when I want to say it. I ain't got to respect you. You ain't never respect me. And we like that. And that's the way it is. We homies. Now, I can see if you went through something in life and life took you in a different direction and you stayed on that path till your kids got older and somebody else had to raise them and stuff like that. And, because your mind just wasn't there, the devil just had you on a roll, had you going, and you changed your life. Then it's going to be harder for your kids to forgive you because they're going to feel like they didn't get what they were supposed to get as a child. Now was a mother, and they had to stay with other people and things that happened to them. I get that. You can't just demand no respect from a child that went through that. You got to give them time. You got to ask them to forgive you. And you can't just keep pushing yourself off on them. Once you be sincere and tell them, I'm sorry, forgive me, I wasn't there. The devil had me on a whole different path. And now I'm trying to do something different. I know, that I'm not that mother that, you would have wanted me to be. And I want to earn your respect back, because you can't make them have respect for you. That's one thing you can't make them do, because you haven't been a part of their life. But a lot of things they say, they be speaking out of hurt and pain, because they see other kids and other daughters and stuff, the relationship that they have with their mothers. So they're hurt internally, and you got to give them time, and especially young men with their mothers that wasn't there for them. And so we think they supposed to grow up to be these young, respectful men, and with no problems and no issues. No, because their mother was their first love, and that was the first woman that broke his heart. Understand what I'm saying? When you're not there for your young son and you go in a whole different direction, you was the first woman that broke his heart. Young men, fathers, when you dropped the ball with your daughters, you was the first man that broke her heart. And that's why they say it take a village to raise a child. And the thing about it, what one person can't do, what you can't do as a mother, it's an auntie that can do the same thing, but she can't give him the love that he wants and need, or that she want and need. she can just be a part of that village to do what she know how to do. It's just it just make me think and wonder. And I came from a good upbringing, but I got caught up in drinking, smoking weed, selling drugs, and stuff like that. But I seen it growing up too. I seen uncles and aunts do it. Majority of my daddy's side of the family was alcoholics. My mother was like the best. She had my dad's dinner ready every day that he came home from work. I met him at the door to take him his tray and stuff, but they had their issues too. And I didn't have to be like I was. It was just something I chose because I was raised in church. It was just the life that I chose to live when I left home. But thank God I got it right. I chose another direction and I got it right. And I'm going to tell you about my testimony one day about what happened to put me on the right track. I almost lost my baby boy to spinal meningitis. And when the doctors told me that it wasn't nothing they could do to save him, that they had done all they could do, the only person I could think about was God.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, so I'm gonna go get your pain medicine, the Norco
Okay.
tablets. You have scheduled, it's a scheduled medication, two of them. Tylenol, which you're already getting some Tylenol with the Norco, so I didn't know if you wanted to take additional Tylenol.
No.
Okay, and then the other one was the Flexeril, it's the
I
muscle
don't want
relaxer. Did you want to take that one or
no,
no?
no,
No? Okay,
no.
that's what I wanted to know. Okay,
Okay.
I'll be right back for that. You need anything to drink?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm finna get off this live because I cannot, from what they told me, I can't be on live and stuff while they doing procedures and stuff. But I'm gonna come back on tonight. I ain't got nowhere to go. And I love talking to you guys, and I love you guys for listening. Have a nice day. Love you, Pink Hearts. We'll finish this conversation.